working on file management in this video, and if you want to follow along, it'll be with the handout sheet I gave you titled Practice 1. The first thing we're going to do is open up Windows Explorer by going to the Start menu and selecting Computer, and this will open up our Windows Explorer. Today we're going to be making folders and saving folders and files and stuff in our flash drive. Yours may say removable disk or something to that nature. It may say SanDisk or whatever the manufacturer is. I renamed mine flash drive so I could refer to it so you know what I was talking about. So the first thing we're going to do here is click in our navigation pane of the Windows Explorer under our flash drive. This shows you all the files that are in there currently. And the first thing we're going to do in step 1 is create a new folder. Alright, as you see, a new folder comes up. And we're going to name that new folder Practice 1, as it's stated in step Practice 1. And then we're just going to hit Enter. In our navigation pane, if we'll click the triangle next to our flash drive indicating we have other folders, we see Practice 1 is in there. And what we're going to do is click on Practice 1, and it shows us that inside the Practice 1 folder, there's nothing in the content pane over here. What we're going to do now is we're going to create 2 new folders on our flash drive in the folder Practice 1. One named Courses and one named Computer. So we're going to put 2 more folders inside of the Practice 1 folder. Alright, so we've got Practice 1 folder selected in that navigation pane. We're going to click the new folder. And the first one is going to be named Courses. Enter. And then we're going to create a new folder, another new folder. We're going to name that Computer. The next thing we're going to do in step 3 is we're going to use Microsoft Word to create a document with a list of classes. So we're going to open up Word. Okay, and we're going to go through and make a few classes in here. Say English 111. Math 115, etc. And we're going to go to the Backstage view, go to Save As, and we're going to save this there again in the correct place. So when we go to Save As and we go to Browse, let me close this and you can follow that again. Save As, Browse, opens up a miniature Windows Explorer. I'm going to find my flash drive over here in the navigation pane. And there's a triangle beside of that. I'm going to open that up. Then inside of the Practice 1 folder, I see there's a triangle, so there's more folders. Open that up, and we're going to save this this classes document. We're going to save it in the Courses folder. So we're clicking Courses here. Okay, nothing in there yet. And we're going to name this file Classes. And after doing so, we're just going to click Save. Alright, everything goes away, you're back to your document. We're going to close out of Microsoft Word, and we'll look just so we'll know that we did save it there. We'll expand this Practice 1 folder, and as you expect, inside of this Courses folder is the Word document named Classes. Alright, so moving on, we're going to use Word once again. To create another document named Numbers, and save that also in the courses folder. So we put a few numbers in there. Go to Save As. And notice this time that because we have just saved another document inside of that Courses folder, in our recent folders over here, we have the Courses folder in the F drive, which in our case is our flash drive. So it's a shortcut pretty much. So we just click there. There again, our classes document is already in there, and we're going to name this document Numbers. Alright, we're going to save that right there. Close out of Word. There again, you can see classes and numbers are both in the Courses folder here. You know, the Courses folder is selected. Now if we select the computer folder, we have nothing in there, which is what we expect. So if we select Practice, and our computer and Courses folder reside in the Practice 1 folder. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to copy the files that we just created in the Courses folder. We're going to copy them from that folder and put them in the computer folder. Alright, so what we can do is right click Classes and copy, and then select the computer folder, right click in our content area and paste. There's a copy of the classes that show up in the computer folder. Then we'll go back to the Courses folder, right click Numbers, copy, click on the computer folder, right click and paste. There you have classes and numbers in the computer folder and classes and numbers in the Courses folder. Alright, step 6. We want to create a new folder named Semester on your flash drive in the Practice 1 folder. So inside the Practice 1 folder, on our navigation pane, we'll click. We already have computer and already have Courses as folders. So we're going to make a new folder. We're going to name it Semester. Enter. Now, for step 7, in the Courses folder, it wants us to delete the numbers file. So we'll choose the Courses folder in the navigation area, and we're going to delete the numbers file. So we'll right click on the numbers file, delete. Are you sure you want to delete this file? And we're going to select yes. In step 8, we're going to rename the Courses folder to Fall Semester 2015. So I'll just simply right click in my navigation pane, the Courses folder. I'm going to rename it Fall Semester 2015. Press enter, and we've got a problem. Alright, the problem is that this action can't be completed because the folder or file in it is open in another program. And what that means is that somewhere I have this folder open, or the file open. Okay, so the reason that I couldn't rename that Courses folder is that I still have classes open, so I want to close out of that. Now I'll go back and rename this Courses folder to Fall Semester 2015. And when you press enter, it changes Courses to Fall Semester 2015. So that's pretty much how you would do this complete exercise. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at jtaylor@jamesfront.edu.